Hello. Hello everyone, welcome. We're live again today. And get this sign off. Yeah, here we go. I see. All right, welcome. Today, we are going to be doing the main story for ZZZ 2.2. We watched the live stream a couple days ago, but we weren't caught up yet. So a lot of the stuff that they showed, I'm kind of missing the context for a little bit. So today we're catching up for the story. Hi, Jufufu. Do not go gentle into that good night. I think that's supposed to be a quote from a famous poem. I don't remember who wrote it. It's the main story, season 2 main story. The embers of last night still linger, spoiling the calm of the quiet dream. Very vague. But what happened last time, from what I remember, was it was basically Yuzuha's backstory, and also getting familiar with Spook Shack as a faction. So apparently the Exaltists again were up to no good, and Yuzuha was the victim. She was experimented on when she was little, and then she managed to escape. So we know that the Exaltists are doing human experiments, and we now know that, and also, yeah, Spook Shack formed. I thought that they would have Spook Shack already as a faction and we'll meet them, but actually Spook Shack as a faction did not exist yet. It was only like a forum online that they kind of frequent. So now, as a faction for the characters, we have Yuzuha, Minato, and Alice forming the Spook Shack group that we interact with. But they did tease more Spook Shack characters for the next patch. And apparently they frequent the online forum called Spook Shack that they got the name from. So I guess more and more characters are going to form or be added to that faction, maybe? Anyways, Yufufu! Quest start. Oh, it's you, Junior. Did you need something from me? What's up? You look like you want to say something. Come on, tell me. I got your back. Actually, there's something I want to ask you, Senior. Has Belle been coming to see you a lot lately? Oh, you're asking about that? Well, since I flunked arithmetic... Oh. Cramming at the last minute isn't gonna cut it anymore, so I asked Junior Belle to tutor me. Oh. So Belle is tutoring Jufufu because she sucks at math. Belle is tutoring you, Senior? It's actually the opposite, isn't it? Uh-oh. Oh. They actually gave her a little like, voice line. I told you Fufu about my recent observations. When Belle goes to see Fufu, she often brings snacks. No matter how you look at it, Belle seems more like the one asking for favors. Wait, what if Belle is actually getting some secret training? But Fufu is covering it up with tutoring for math, but unless she just likes spoiling Jufufu with snacks too. And Senior, you were answering everything so smoothly just now. Looks like Belle was prepared for this. Wow, I can't believe you figured it out. You siblings combined must have like 1,000 tricks up your sleeves. Sounds like an admission. What happened? Alright, I'll tell you. It's about the perception technique. Oh? Although Shifu taught Belle the perception techniques already, the flow of energy in her body hasn't been smooth, so I'm trying to figure out a way to help her. You know what's funny? Depending on the twin or not the twin, the sibling that you chose in the beginning of the game is gonna determine who sucks at the perception technique. She didn't tell me anything at all. All she told me was that she never gets the chance to use it. Hey now, don't worry. Your little sister is just moving at her own pace. Even if you're blood relatives, everyone's different, you know? Junior, Belle just said she didn't want to hold you back, and since she got trapped in a hollow once before when her attitude has yet to recover, she was worried you'd overthink things. That's why I helped keep it from you. I see. Is there anything I can help you with? She's been making crazy progress these days. She'll get the hang of it in no time. Just act like nothing's up, okay? Oh, and if you got time, could you grab me some Wu-Tang root from Peace Herbal? There's an old recipe from Yunkui Summit that combines Wu-Tang root with other herbs into a paste to make meridian flow patches. They boost blood circulation and work wonders for the perception technique. I plan to get Belle some too. Thanks, Senior. I'll go get those herbs for you right away. Alrighty, let's get some herbs for Yufufu. Good thing I got my handy dandy scooter. Although, like, she actually doesn't run as fast as some or she doesn't move as fast as some other characters. Her scooter has a speed limit, I guess. Shelbu isn't near the shop entrance. Is he grabbing medicine inside? Come to think of it, I can faintly hear voices coming from within. Auntie Fang, I had no idea your husband and Grand Shifu were fellow disciples back in the day. An unexpected bond indeed. That's right. Even though I left the sect later on, our bond still remains strong. Yoshifu's generation of disciples, we practically watched them grow up, you know. Such a shame about young Yijiang. Gone too soon. I heard she exhausted her life force using the Qiming sword to save Waifei Peninsula. The Qiming sword is a legendary weapon beyond compare. To harness such power, one must be willing to pay the price. It hasn't been easy, that's for sure, but from what you just told me, the Qiming sword has found a new master. Looks like Yunkui Summit's legacy is in good hands. Yes, very good indeed. En, your medicine is ready. Please take care. Ooh, that was Yishuan. Yeshuan. His name sounds so similar to Yishuan, the master. So it's hard to pronounce it different. Like, it's actually Yeshiyuan versus Yishuan. Junior Wise. Oh, Junior Wise, what are you doing here? I'm here to pick up some medicine. Are you alright, Senior? Are you unwell? Nothing major. I just haven't been sleeping well lately, so I'm here to get some medicine. It's an old problem. Are you here? What are you here for, Junior? Wu-Tang root. Sorry, but we're out of Wu-Tang root. Oh. Next week, restock. Please come back then. Huh? Does it really take that long? Is there any other way to buy it? Hey, young master, don't worry, you can ask around Silent Bay. The Wu-Tang root grows by the water, and while it's used as medicine, us locals often dry it out and use it in dishes. But using Wu-Tang root as medicine isn't quite the same thing as using it for food. Not sure if that'll work for you. Shoot, I'm not sure about that either. Junior, you must be after the Wu-Tang root to make meridian flow patches, right? The kind used for food should be sufficient. It's just that older Wu-Tang roots are better, and if you haven't seen them in person before, they can be tricky to identify. If you don't mind, I can come with you. Yes, please. Thanks, Senior. Let's go then. Yeah, Yishuan looks so suspicious. I can't help but think he's like secretly plotting something. Just his facial expression all the time. Alright, so we're going to Silent Bay to get some Wu-Tang root with Yeshiwan. Hey kid, you got some Wu-Tang root? Hey Wise, what brings you to Silent Bay? I want to buy some Wu-Tang root. Do you know where I can get it in Silent Bay? You need Wu-Tang root? I got plenty at home. My mom dried a bunch. Though that stuff's bitter. Tastes awful if you ask me. We're buying this for medicine, not as a snack. Oh, that sounds okay then. Wise, come over to my place and get him. You fixed my toy before and I won't charge you anything. Plus, it's better if you take more. Save me from my mom's trying to force them on me every day. He's trying to get away from eating his veggies. Later, near Mello's place. It's in... Whoa. It's just in a box outside. It's in this box down here. Hold on, let me move these things off the top. Heave ho. Ah! Bugs! Watch out, they're centipedes. Oh no! Centipedes. Several giant centipedes land on Mello's arm, and both Senior Ye and you instinctively rush to help. Senior Ye brushes the centipedes off with his sleeve, but you aren't as nimble and get a nasty bite on your wrist. Centipedes are nasty. Not long after. Ouch, that big bump looks painful. I'm so sorry, Wise. It's my fault you got hurt. I got careless. It's fine. I can't handle it. I'm glad you didn't get bitten. Junior, you were quick to react back then, but since you usually live in the city, you probably haven't dealt with these critters much. You can't be grabbing centipedes with your bare hands. We grabbed it with our bare hands? I would never do that. What? Luckily, you're not allergic. I just applied some ointment. You should be healed up in 3 or 4 days. Hold up, don't hide your wrist up in your sleeve. Oh, that won't help it recover, and the sleeve rubbing against the swollen area will just make it feel worse. Haha, I bet Wise just doesn't want anyone to know about the embarrassing time he tried to grab a centipede with his bare hands. That's hardly embarrassing. Mello, do you happen to have a gauze at home? Mind bringing it over? Yeah, just give me a sec. Mello dashes into the house. Show me that wound first. I'll patch you up, then you can put your sleeve back down. Senior? I was wondering earlier why you'd need Meridian Flow patches when you've already mastered the perception technique. Now it makes sense. You were preparing them for your sister, weren't you? Senior, can I ask you for a favor? To keep everything that happened today from Junior Bell? Don't worry, my lips are sealed. You agreed so quickly. I thought you'd tell me to come clean. Senior Fufu and Senior Yinhu might tell you to just tell the truth, but me? I have a younger sister too, so I know there are things that are actually hard to talk about with the family. Ooh, so not only is he implying that he's used to lying, which makes me not trust him even more. We did see his younger sister in the live stream because they teased upcoming characters, and one of them was Ye, had the surname Ye also. So Ye, I don't remember the first name. It was a long name, but yeah, I think that's his younger sister. Also had red eyes and a mark on her forehead, I think. You have a little sister? Is she also a disciple of Yunkui Summit? Yeah, we joined the sect together as kids, but unlike me, she was far more talented. Whoa. You're being too modest, Senior. I'm not the one being modest here. I used to slap on those Meridian Flow patches all the time back in the day. That's how I got so good at picking out the right herbs. Got him! Brought the gauze and scissors! As you're talking, Mello comes running back. Senior Ye first treats your wounds, then helps you pick out the Mutang roots. Alright, we're all done here. Let's head back to Soyben Temple. Big Bro Wise, come hang out with us sometime. Alright. Back to the temple. Ooh, it's Belle. Ah, Wise. Where'd you run off to? I've been looking everywhere for you. You weren't even picking up your phone. Oh, what's up? Shoot, my phone was on silent. I do that too. I don't notice things on my phone because it's on silent. The videotape inventory at home wasn't adding up. Took me forever to find where your logbook was, but it's all good now. Sorry, Junior Bell. I was just at the Peace Herbal picking up some medicine. I ran into Junior Wise here and he helped me to sort through the herbs. Thanks for helping me carry the medicine. I'll hand the Wu-Tang root to you, Senior Fufu, so don't have to worry about it. Thanks, Senior. I'll leave it to you. After that, Senior Ye leaves. Senior Ye went to Peace Herbal to get medicine. Could it be because he's having trouble sleeping? You know about that too? Yeah, I heard about it from Senior Yinku. Seems like Senior Ye's problems isn't just insomnia or being a light sleeper. He's been having constant night terrors. Is there something bothering him? I don't know. Why, you guys got medicine together. Didn't you chat about anything during that time? Come to think of it, Senior Ye mentioned he had a sister. Wow, really? I wonder if Senior Ye's sister looks a lot like him. Maybe we'll get a chance to meet her someday. Oh shoot, it's time for the Fufu's arithmetic tutoring lesson. I better get going. Yeah, you better hit those books hard. Oh my god. Yeah, oh wait, I'm not the one working hard. Senior Fufu's the one who should be working hard. Alright, I'm out. Bye-bye. Alright. So we go talk to Belle again? Damn, look at the students working hard. Hi, Belle. Belle seems to have something to say. Okay. Belle is looking over a message from someone, her face turning serious. The kind of look that says, here comes another tough job. Your proxy instincts are telling you to turn and walk away. Yeah. Wise, perfect timing. I feel like I've heard that before. Talk about bad timing. The mayor sent a message earlier saying, give me a call when both siblings are together. An official message from the mayor usually means something big is about to happen. Should we contact him right away? Simulated signals from the city administration surged through the encrypted line. After a few seconds of whispering white noise, a familiar image and voice emerged from the audiovisual device.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well. The miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't cleared, and since Waifei Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
Compared to the air quality issue, the air in the city isn't much better.
The city's air isn't great, but the real concern is the miasma still spreading through Waifei Peninsula.
Weiss has
Do you have any plans
stopped.
to address it, Mr. Mayor?
Weiss has stopped repeating the same phrase as the options.
A close attendant friend of mine once
For
told
now.
me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic.
Oh.
But enough small talk.
Ooh,
I'm
serious
calling
time.
about the continued threat of the miasma and the dangers still posed by the Exaltists. Miasma is a natural byproduct within the Hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices.
Yeah, they look crazy.
That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
That means the Exaltists are doing something to accelerate it, maybe.
It's all because of the Exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices. And now miasma is spreading rampantly within the Hollow.
That's right. From thwarting the Exaltists' plan to seize control of Waifei Peninsula to dismantling Porcelumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the Exaltists' influence in the region.
But the rooted Exaltist evil. To kill a snake, you have to cut off the head.
But the Exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Waifei Peninsula, and the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived.
How?
Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Waifei.
Oh yeah, we found out that
businesses.
one of the because there's two chiefs in Porcelumex. One of them was actually like funding the Exaltists. So now there's proof.
I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelumex's influence and control over Waifei Peninsula have been significantly restricted. But investigations and operations by the city government in Waifei Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in.
Another major player?
A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Wi-Fi Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate Porcelumex and contain the Exaltist threat.
Wait, this is... So I thought that the defense force was working with the mayor? They're just doing things independently? Or like on someone else's orders? The defense force? What's up with this new player showing up all of a sudden? I mean, they did save the day last time. I remember, like in the last quest, at the very end. I forgot who showed up, but we saw Trigger and Seed Senior, and I think Megas showed up there.
The Defense Force wasn't involved with the issues in Wi-Fi Peninsula before, so why'd they show up now?
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a key porcelain production area after all, and has always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides protecting the city, everyone is eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides. Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to achieving his goals. According to my sources, he has a close personal relationship with Porcelumex's other co-chief executive officer, Lucro, and the two often work together. With Ferox's downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Wi-Fi Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a Defense Force Major General would greatly benefit his dealings within TOPS.
And if it's dreaming with the TOPS, okay. So there's a lot of like corporate political things going on in between TOPS and Porcelumex.
Sounds like a power game between TOPS and the Defense Force.
Wait, and also the
But
military.
What exactly is this opportunity to take out the Exaltist remnants?
According to the action plan the Defense Force submitted to the city, eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their agenda. That's also their most legitimate reason for deploying to Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Oh.
Of course, I don't believe Lorenz is only there to dutifully protect the city, but with Porcelumex and the Defense Force already muddying the waters, a heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn the conflict into a turf war over interests.
Turf war over interests. Yeah. Hey, Scarlet Plays Hard, welcome back. So what do you like better, Genshin Impact or this? They're both like different flavors of anime action, right? If I had to choose one, like as an overall, I do prefer Genshin because of the emotional like weight of it. Like I haven't really been like emotionally moved by some of the ZZZ story, although ZZZ story is kind of like if you compare it, right? It's like, can you imagine like two different genres like for movies? Let me think. Genshin as a movie would be like an action movie, but also like a drama at the same time, where you could get like invested emotionally in it. But ZZZ so far feels like a Marvel movie. Like super action, over the top, and like really good in terms of an action style story, but I haven't really been like super emotionally invested in as much as some of the Genshin stories. So in that sense, yeah, I would prefer Genshin if you had to make me choose, but I really like ZZZ as well because of the appeal in ZZZ is kind of like Hunger Games, like a drama action, something like that, where there's you could feel the stakes involved, like, and you're invested in the characters surviving kind of thing. Whereas in ZZZ, it's more of like, ZZZ's kind of like Fast and the Furious. Yeah. That's the best I could describe it.
I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the citizens' safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither the city government nor Yunque's summit can act directly this time.
Or something like... Actually, yeah. Genshin could be compared to like a really good Disney animated movie. Yeah. Or a Pixar movie. Something like Coco, but I really don't like watching Coco because it hurt my feelings. What is your favorite game of all time? Ooh, I cannot choose a favorite game of all time. Ooh, Lion King's a good one. That's a good one. For a Disney movie, I can compare Genshin to Lion King. But with more action. What is your favorite game of all time? It's really hard for me to answer that. It'd be like, I don't know, if you like, as an analogy, it'd be like choosing one of your kids, you know, which is your favorite kid. Can you imagine? I have favorite genres. I love RPGs, anime style, fantasy as well. Yep, Elton John did compose the songs for Lion King. That's right. Elton John for the songs, yes. For the music, I don't remember who the composer was. But there's a lot of really good African-inspired music in Lion King.
But for you, Phaethon,
It's time for the protagonist to take the stage.
Yes, Phaethon, a legend among proxies, an outlaw of the underground, the last disciple of a secret...
to be honest,
Oh.
I won't need all those people helping.
Accidental click. What do you say? To be honest, wait. Oh, here.
Yes.
Let me play.
Phaethon, a legend among proxies, an outlaw of the underground, the last disciple of a secret research institute, Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand, the one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
To be honest, I would need all of those people helping me.
But you're right. It's time for the protagonist to take the stage. I spotted the name Obel Squad on the Defense Forces unit roster.
Obel Squad.
Their past exploits, and some of their members have had both professional and personal dealings with you. I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support. Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolde, who worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists and
Yeah.
Cortex. I assume you're already well acquainted with her.
She was really cool in the last quest.
So, we'll be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as proxies working with the Defense Force?
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly in the Defense Forces
Yeah,
operational report.
the military don't like
You'll be
proxies.
introduced as special holotech advisors and the mayor's special envoy for military operations during your visit with the Defense Force.
Disney's music is always good, although I feel like Disney has kind of fallen off. That or maybe you've outgrown it. Yeah, ooh, yeah, you're good comparison. Yeah, Studio Ghibli is also really good. Yeah, one of my favorites is Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke. What's your favorite genre of games? Or if you have a favorite game of all time, do you have one? Hey, Kitano Honoka, thank you for the follow. I also welcome back. You guys were here yesterday when I finished the Genshin quest. Good to see you back today. Your favorite game of all time might be Super Mario Sunshine, since you keep replaying it every year. Oh, that's cool. I don't think there's a game where I keep replaying it every year. But oh, there is one game that I keep going back to and I try to play it again whenever there's like a gap between games or something. But I never really like play through it all like fully every time. I just kind of start it because I feel like I miss the nostalgia of playing it, and then I forget about it again, and then later on it's like, oh, I want to try playing this game again. It's Final Fantasy IX. Maybe it is secretly, but it's not like, when I think of favorite game, I have to like consider everything about it. But I just really like going back to it because of nostalgia. But then when I try to play it again, it's like it's showing its age, so like I don't enjoy it as much as before. So maybe that's why I keep coming back to it, because my brain thinks that, oh, if I play it again, I'll feel the same way as when I played it the first time. But then it doesn't feel the same again, so then I get bored. All right. Yeah, so maybe not then.
Sorry, official organizations do love to make up long and difficult to remember titles.
Oh yeah.
But sometimes those titles can come in handy. I have
Oh.
to say, the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot cooler.
Wait, what did they do? Have to look back in the message again. Okay, the proxy, Mayor So, Special Hollow Tech Advisors, or Mayor Special Envoy for Military Operations during the visit. The ones we came up with titles? Did we come up with these titles? Oh, that's funny. About our intel on our teacher. There's still no lead yet on our teacher yet.
By the way, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission, but we still didn't make any real headway.
You really like the you really love the Borderlands games? 1 and 2, at least you can get into 3 as much. You're excited for Borderlands 4 since it went back to more its roots. Oh, that's cool. I did try Borderlands 2 back then. I sort of played it. I kind of enjoyed it while I was playing it, but I couldn't really get into like the story at that much. So I just kind of played around with, you know, like shooting stuff around, exploring, and then like getting like trying to, because it's a looter, right? Like I had to like really kind of got hooked a little bit with the drops. Like whenever an enemy drops a new gun and it's like like almost random what kind of gun it is. So I was like, oh, what kind of gun is gonna drop now? So I got into that a little bit, but it didn't really last long because I don't think shooters are a favorite of mine. Although it depends on the kind of game it is. Cause I really like BioShock. Maybe because it's more of a story game. Like for example, my friend tried to get me into Destiny, Destiny 2 particularly, and then I was playing it for a little bit, but like I really didn't like stick with it. Yeah, BioShock is great. I played like the original one, and then BioShock. I don't think I played BioShock 2, but I played BioShock Infinity as well. Was it Infinity? The one that's it's in the sky. I forgot the name. All right. I got a story to experience.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the limits permitted
Carol
by the
Arna.
Defense Force, you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see fit.
No solid intel yet. Dang. So just as a backstory, if you're not familiar, just Carol, these are the main characters, the twins. Or they're not twins. They're like brother and sister. I think they're not twins. I have to look that up again because I forgot if they're twins or not. But they had a teacher all the way back then, and they're trying to find out what happened to her because there was a big like disaster, and apparently she was blamed for it. But the siblings, the main characters, they don't think she's to blame, and something else is to blame. So they're trying to find out the truth of what happened. And so far they're trying to find info on her, the teacher, and the teacher's name is Carol Arna. That's sort of the backstory of the overarching plot, but the current plot, it's basically we went to a new town to try to learn, like they have like in the world there's like a thing called a hollow, which is like a thing that kind of eats organic matter. It's like a giant like orb dome thing, and inside you can find like monsters, like people turn into monsters basically inside. They get corrupted, but we have like hidden powers where we can somehow resist the corruption or purify it. But it just came out recently, so we're trying to find out what happened, like how our teacher kind of probably did something to us, but then like we don't know how she did it or how we can trigger it. So we went to a new town to train in a basically a kung fu temple with a kung fu master, and then she's trying to help us like harness our abilities because it's kind of related to how they do kung fu there. And we find out that there's like this group called Exaltists that worship the hollows basically. So they want people to embrace being monsters in the hollows somehow. Like they're kind of a fanatic group, and they're kind of the villains of the story. So we're dealing with that right now.
I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss Isolde in advance. The specific plans and arrangements will be up to you two to discuss with Isolde and Obel Squad.
And in this patch, the military is getting involved. So the new characters are actually from the military, the Defense Force.
Well, I have official duties to attend to, and you both have an important mission ahead. So let's keep it brief. Once again, I wish you the best of luck.
Ooh, right. I have to voice a lot of these because some of the scenes in ZZZ aren't voiced. So, let's see. Taking down the Exaltist. The Defense Force looks like this job won't be easy. Oh, you're planning to play Grand Blue Fantasy Relink tomorrow? Nice. I really like that game. Any tips? Play the tutorial, like pay attention to the tutorial, I think. The mechanics aren't too crazy. Ooh, am I lagging? Feel like my avatar's lagging. Let me try to reset that actually. I think I mentioned yesterday. Okay, I'm lagging. The game is fine. I'll fix it. So, in terms of Grand Blue Fantasy, I think I mentioned yesterday, you get to pick. There's characters that you get like default, right? Actually, one of them that you get default is the old man. He's got a gun, and he's actually one of the best in the game. So if you want easy time, I guess make sure you have him on the team. But in terms of like the characters that you can recruit any character you want. It's kind of like a you basically get currency to claim it in the shop, right? But the thing is, you have to play through the story with the character that you chose. So you make sure you look through all the characters and choose the one that won't get you. Yeah, I'm resetting my avatar, so I keep disappearing. So make sure you choose the character that you like the most that would let you keep going with the story. Ooh, I'm lagging again. It's fine. As long as you can kind of see me and still hear me. Yeah, choose the character that you think you would be interested in playing through the story, because the next time you get to choose another character might be far in between, so you don't want to get stuck with a character that you might not like, right? But yeah, have fun. That's basically it. You'll get all the characters eventually at the end of the game. It's just mostly like, who do you want to play through the story with, you know? Usually just pick the characters that look cool. Yeah, exactly. Like, all things considered, the ones you think are the coolest looking, the ones you think have the coolest like move sets, just I guess look up videos. All right. I hope you don't run into any annoying people. But hey, you get to team up with Obel Squad again. Soldier 11 and Trigger will be happy to see you too, right, Wise? Trigger is basically like our wife, almost. She keeps looking after us, like in the behind the scenes. Oh yeah, it is multiplayer. You get to co-op with other players if you want. You can also do it solo. Actually, I think some achievements you can only do solo, and depending on which boss it is, it might be easier to do solo. So the way it works is you have your main character that you're controlling, but the rest of your team is computer controlled, but you can kind of control what they do. There's some settings, I think. You can kind of give them like a certain role. You go solo, you don't have anyone to play with. Yeah, that's what I did too. Except for like the very later bosses, some optional ones that are really hard. I had to go online because there's people who have played a lot more, so I can get carried. All right. And of course, a couple of new acquaintances we've crossed paths with before. But before heading out, maybe we should let Yishuan, Sifu, and the others know. You don't need any help? Yeah. Yeah, it's... Hey, if you're a better gamer than me, if you can solo everything in the game. Hi, Yishuan Sifu. I've been expecting you, Wise. Don't give me that Yishuan Sifu is all-knowing look. I only knew because the mayor contacted me in advance. It seems that really is why you're here. Yunquei Summit is on good terms with the mayor, so we can't get directly involved with the Defense Force affairs. Which means I have no choice but to send my talented student. I won't bring shame to the sect. Leave it to your disciple. Shaming the sect is the least of your worries. The Exaltists play dirty, and the Defense Force throws its weight around. You're neither skilled enough nor strong enough to deal with either of them alone. That's why you have to act with the utmost caution. Your own safety has to come first before you try to help anyone else. Alright, Suiban Temple isn't going anywhere. Get a good night's rest here tonight. Then go take care of what you need to do. Remember, if you get into any trouble out there, just give them your Shifu's name. You carefully calibrate the HDD device in the Suiban Temple's inner chamber, then spend some time chatting with your senior brothers and sisters. Before you realize it, night has already fallen. The Defense Force sent word. We're meeting up with the Obol Squad tomorrow morning. The coordinates are in Lemnian Hollow. Ooh, Lemnian Hollow. We're meeting in the Hollow? Is this how the military does things? That's right. The Defense Force wants us to link up with Obol Squad during the operation. Afterwards, we're to return to their base together. Supposedly, it's meant to help us work more smoothly with Obol Squad and to test our capabilities as the Mayor's special envoys. I've spent the whole afternoon tuning the HDD device. It's pretty much done. You should take it easy and rest up for tomorrow's operation. Go to sleep. Alright, immersive storytelling, start. Let's go. Chapter 3. Do not go gentle into that good night. I can't wait to meet Seed Jr. in the story. We've met Seed Sr. already, but they didn't say anything. They were just quiet. In a dream made from electric impulses and numerical signals in Magus's memory. Ooh.
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
Is he dreaming about a past mission?
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians
Wait.
and transporting aid.
This looks like Scott Outpost. Isolde used to be in Ray's spot. The track we're guarding is a key route.
This is our last line of defense. The civilians are right behind us. We must hold the line.
Magus, you're late today?
Magus? Wait, Magus is her tail, right? Are these memories of Magus? Is she like fused with Magus's brain? So like she can sometimes dream of Magus's past memories or something?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us.
Wait a minute. That's the toy that one of the kids in Silumin Bay had. It's like a gun that shoots Denny's. Like, shoots coins, basically. Wait, it's plastic coins, though.
Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Agamemnon Squad. Agamemnon? That's from Greek mythology. Isn't that the father of Theseus? That's like Theseus the Minotaur and the Minotaur?
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup. Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup.
Ooh.
Fall back, Orpheus.
Fall back. No, we have to kill it. Whatever it takes.
Ooh.
Get back.
Her codename is Orpheus? Wait! Isn't that Yishuan's Yishuan's sister?
I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Oh.
Everyone, we can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back.
So, is this the end?
Wait, this was Megas. Did they download her brain into that tail? The tail gun? Is that why?
Revenge.
What?
Against what? The Hollow? Against everything.
Isolde?
I've already lost everything.
What?
Captain? Captain Magus? Nagus? Nagus, were you dreaming again?
Oh, that was Magus dreaming. I thought it was Orpheus dreaming Magus memories. Okay. Dang, Isolde has some traumatic backstory too.
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
Leftover cache fragments.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
Heh, getting called out.
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the Meta School to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
What?
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty. And stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus!
How do you...
I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again.
How can you not listen to her sleep talk when, like, she's literally attached to you as a tail? So if you're sleeping, she starts sleep talking, you, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, put earplugs on?
But given how you're always right behind me, it's kind of hard not to overhear.
Ooh.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
I just realized that Orpheus has really long pointy ears. I didn't notice before.
Yes, Captain Magus. I swear I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected.
Sure. Yeah, you didn't oversleep. You're...
Feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Wait. I just noticed too. Magus has a tiny necktie right here. She's the boss captain, alright? With tiny little necktie. That's so cute.
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Orphe.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Where's Seed? Ooh, this is the military base. Captain Magus, squad member Orphe, I've been waiting here for you. You left a sniper to wait here all alone? That's not how an assault trooper should operate, Orphe. Wait, I kept calling her Orpheus. Her name is Orphe. Wait, is she Orphe or Orpheus? Huh. But you were the one who woke up late. I told you that was necessary systems check and maintenance. Now, getting into position early to cover their squad mates is part of a sniper's job too, isn't it? Let's head to the operation briefing before the colonel scolds everyone in Obel Squad for being late. There's Seed! Seed Senior. He's so big. And there's Soldier 11. Let's see Junior's voice. Obel Squad assemble. Captain Magus. Salute. Even after all this time, Soldier 11 has remained disciplined and focused. That's what you call a model soldier. Huh? Aren't I a model soldier? You, Seed? You're a soldier too. You are the soldier, one of the soldiers of all time. If you joined a scout, Seed, you'd definitely be an honor scout. An honor scout. An honorary scout. I feel like there's a memory somewhere in my past. Something about being in the scouts. If I were busy taking care of Seed Senior, I'd absolutely be an honor member. Captain, we've got about 12 or 13 push-ups worth of time before we're late for operation briefing, depending on whether we're doing them one-handed or two. Oh. Let's hurry to the operation briefing, or we'll be punished as a problem squad members before we ever get a chance to become honored ones. Alrighty. Where are we going? That way. Ooh, Isolde. Hi, Isolde. Oh. The members of Obel Squad are gathered around the command table.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon.
Okay, so a recon mission.
First shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Obel's taking point.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks.
She's getting
during
too familiar.
operations.
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Heh.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
Magus is the type of captain who'll tell her squad members to do things, but then she'll like forget to do them herself.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
There she goes again.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah. So that's the proxies.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow.
The Exaltists have long
Ooh,
claimed
Exaltists.
White Bay Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures
there's Seed
have cost
Junior.
them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad,
Blitz and
gear up
Aegis.
get ready.
Let's go.
Obel Squad reporting in. We are at the target.
Ooh, we're going right in as Orphe. When Orphe and Megas are off field, they can unleash different aftershocks. All right.
Blitz Squad in position.
Megas Squad, report
Ow.
to position. Do you copy?
Dang. It's a huge laser.
Group with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad's 3 o'clock.
Ow.
Primary objective, rendezvous with the mayor's envoy.
Must be someone pretty important. We've got Obel Squad handling this.
This tail laser is kind of funny.
Very powerful, but also a very nice person.
So what sort of person are they exactly?
Let's save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle.
Ooh.
The envoy and escort.
It's wise.
Inside the building up ahead.
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
The titles. These are the titles that we made up.
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
Those are all our titles. Those are some long titles. Just call me Lord Phaethon.
You can call me Lord Phaethon.
That's the title that Vivian calls us. Lord Phaethon.
I'm only kidding. I thought that might lighten the mood. Just call me Proxy.
So this is the amazing Mr. Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were
Oh.
talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
Oh. Yeah, Magus, don't trust us.
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Mr. Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones.
Yeah.
Dealings with anyone outside the military. Especially someone from, well, the underworld, like you.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Grandma. A hero from the underworld? Sounds pretty cool.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero.
Oh.
Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obel's mission or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
I have a feeling Magus is gonna be really tsundere towards us. As long as you're standing by the right values.
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Villain or not, hero or not.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Yeah.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert Hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and Hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Obel Squad.
Yep.
At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects holo data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
It's not a combat role. It's an intelligence gathering recon role? It's more of a scientist role.
According to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout.
Oh
That's how
no.
Soldier 11 described the proxy.
Wait, Soldier 11 also glazes the proxies.
I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections, that wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
Alright, investigate the Exaltus base. Oh.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Hello.
Agent Squad, report your status.
Am I keeping up, Captain?
Ow.
The enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
Pinned down. Agent Squad, do you copy?
Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
Agent Squad.
You and the others should be okay, right?
The fastest way to restore comms is to disable the nearby jamming device.
Feels like the miasma around us is getting thicker.
Ooh. Ooh, the tail grabs the dagger. Actually, I haven't actually seen the Orphe and Magus' animations before. Other than the live stream, but that was a while ago.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Ooh! C is flying, what? Yeah, let's go. I don't need it. I've been playing Seed for the past, like, 2 weeks.
Squad, you copy.
Boom! Yes, with Trigger 2!
Jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first, then regroup with the captain ASAP. I wonder if the proxy,
The area's all clear
Yep.
now. All those annoying pests. Good riddance.
I'm in Blitz Squad. Do you copy?
Found a jammer switch. I'll turn it off. As the switch flips down, the hum of a machine somewhere in the comms room comes to a halt.
Agent Squad, come in.
Cool.
Aegis reporting in. Repeat you loud and clear, Captain.
We just shut down the enemy's jamming.
Oh, still alive. Ooh, it's still alive. This thing has so much HP.
New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system.
There we go. It's the switch linked to the ether transmission device. A successful decryption signal flashes from Seed Senior's data port, and the once turbulent ether in the transmission system grows still.
Remote support.
Ooh.
In position.
Trigger doing what she does best. Damn. Can she do a 360 no scope? Oh, that's such an old meme. I feel old now.
That cuts off the supply of miasma.
We eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting point.
Keeping up, Captain?
The rest is showing what we've got,
Ooh, okay, that was good.
Blitz squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Ooh.
Roger. Aegis Squad has successfully...
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy.
Oh yeah, these things contain people.
A thing where people are laid to rest.
Yeah.
Laid to rest? Oh, you mean like Seed Senior?
Oh yeah, or Seed Junior doesn't know things sometimes. This is an Ether's research device, built by Porcelumex. Alice calls it an Obscura.
Huh?
Obscura? That was in the report we handed over to Commander Isolde. Are these just regular Ether research equipment? I doubt it's that simple. Anything tied to the Exaltus is bound to be suspicious. I felt something ominous too. Are you saying the Defense Force has some information on it? You'll get to the intel when you need to know. For now, let's keep moving. What a difficult person to work with. Don't be discouraged, Mr. Special Envoy. I've been around a captain for a while and still think... Keep moving! Ooh, Bamboo Workbench. Here we go. Little bamboo maze thing. Oh, this is different.
Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array. By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
By the way, if you don't know, this is the hacking interface system.
Secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep. Are you?
It's like a little platforming minigame.
I'm a professional. I have standards.
Communication structure analysis, 50% complete.
Ooh, I missed a coin. Here we go. This one feels so much more ominous than all the other Bamboo interface levels. Nice. All right, back to the action.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex. To be honest, they look pretty ominous.
Porcelumex? That's the company working with the Exaltists, right?
Stacked obstacle?
Not everyone in the company is bad. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Even if they're not all bad, plenty still played a part in this.
That may be true, but most ordinary employees were probably acting under pressure or coercion, right?
True. Or just like, hey, this is your job, do it, you're gonna get paid.
Were you forced or pressured into becoming a proxy?
Heh. She's so against proxies. What? Maybe she had a bad experience before, or... These obstacles are blocking Aegis Squad's path to our rendezvous point. Let's clear them while we wait for them. Yes, Captain Magus.
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
We're seed now?
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
And thanks to the Envoy for all his hard work, too.
You all carried the operation. I was just doing my duty.
Oh, soundtrack going hard.
Seed, you've met them before.
You've met them before? Oh yeah, because she was inside the robot and the robot came in.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
Aww. You are the pilot of this mech.
You're Seed, right? It's been a while. We met briefly during the Porcelumex inspection.
I remember.
Yeah, she's so cute.
Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too. Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself.
Some backstory. Seed Senior is the robot and he has its own consciousness, but all the way back in the past, he found her as a baby in the Hollow, and in order to, because the system, like the AI system in his brain, was tagging her as a threat. So in order to save her, because he didn't want to he wanted to actually save her from the Hollow, he had to bypass his logic core or override it, and in the process destroyed it. So eventually, over time, his consciousness was fading, and so right now he's not conscious. So Seed Junior keeps referring to him as being asleep.
But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted, someone worth trusting.
Also, Seed Senior raised her since she was a baby. So basically, it's like Seed Senior is her dad.
Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first. And then Seed Senior told me.
Who's Seed Senior?
Seed Senior. Is that the name of your mech?
He's not a mech! Seed Senior is an intelligent construct, totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs.
Yeah, don't call him a mech. Ugh, mech.
You carry the same scent as me, Proxy. You must be quite knowledgeable in this
The
field.
same scent? Hold on, that's interesting. Wait, there might be some more details about this in lore? What if she was what if she was one of the people Carl Arna experimented on back in the past? So the proxies would be have similar abilities?
Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
Ooh, that's a little hint maybe. They were back in the academy. That was when Carol Arna was working with them.
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a typical school.
Sounds like a lie.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
You're not much better, Soldier 11.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obel Squad's comms channel, also seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
Being able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time, I have to say, you really are something special.
Or maybe we're similar. We're just as...
Are Seed and Soldier 11 intelligent constructs too?
Maybe we're all intelligent constructs. Still, winning over these girls might be easy. But as the commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution. All right, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
Oh. Time for the Proxy's magic to shine.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures.
Wise has definitely stopped repeating back the choices dialogues. So every time I voice it out, he's not repeating me anymore.
The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates unknown to the Defense Force. But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Those
Phaethon!
are like magic. Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
Sounds pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
They won't be able to escape. I'm Phaethon after all.
I got this.
Ooh, they're coming out of the Obscura.
Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Didn't we know that already? Wait, it was only like implied, I guess. Let's go. Oh. Uh-oh. Zero.
Now we're all clear.
Oval Squad. All enemies eliminated.
Amid the thunderous stomps of heavy machinery and shrill hysterical screams, Seed brings in the why is this sentence hard to say? Seed brings in the Exaltus captives.
The rambling old man is a little Seed's trophy.
What?
The final sacrifice is about to begin.
The rambling old man.
How can swirling dust compete?
He's not that old. Oh god. He's rambling, alright.
All the Exaltists talk like this?
Yep.
It's really hard to understand.
Seed, make him shut up.
Make him shut up.
Foolish unbelievers!
Hey, Seed Senior.
Oh.
You've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
That's how the Exaltists operate.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator, which often drives them to act unpredictably. Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting new Eridu, aiding and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
Damn, Megas is so aggressive. Calm down, Captain Megas.
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining. In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds.
50 caliber high explosive rounds. Military grade high energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible.
Oh, wait. No snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. Oh, I see. So like, when you have a huge crowd doing something bad, the individuals in there don't feel like they're responsible because they're just following the rest of the group? Is that what it is?
You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them.
What?
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol
Wait.
for addressing Phaethon.
There's a temporary protocol?
Designated for Magus.
Oh, wait. Isolde made a protocol just for Magus to follow as like a guide to talking to Phaethon. Well, okay.
How come no one told me about it?
Wait, maybe Orphe's just making it up.
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
I don't need labels or definitions.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
There's something urgent that needs our attention right now.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice.
Oh yeah, where are they? So in the last main story, we found a whole bunch of these Obscura everywhere in the headquarters, and they were shipping them somewhere. So I think
these Obscura and the factories that produce them are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
Are moving them somewhere?
No, not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porsalumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Wi-Fi Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
All over Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian division could deal with that many monsters.
The entire Obsidian division would just end up as monster food.
Ooh.
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
There's a problem. The situation isn't that bad yet. Wait, what? There's a problem?
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy, there's still no solid evidence to confirm that all Obscura have sacrifices in them. The Obscura devices I saw on Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either.
Are you sure? Unless the Obscura is just built to suppress that energy so you wouldn't sense it, right? No, I feel like all of them have it.
More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
What if they do?
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago.
Oh, okay, maybe not then.
Yeah. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful.
Yet.
Hey, did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest
Oh no,
virtue?
she just keep doing quotes now. Courage is a soldier's greatest virtue.
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
Oh. I like how Orphe calls her out.
The proxy has a point, but there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Wi-Fi Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible.
I still really like how Magus has a little necktie.
Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
Ooh. Watch out for the last-ditch counterattack. They won't go down.
A fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of Oz trying to translate Fischl's ramblings in Genshin.
That's not what I meant!
Oh. In the depths of the Lemnian Hollow, where even the Proxy's eyes couldn't pierce the darkness. It's Sarah! The military's operation has started. You are to provide cover for the Overseer's ritual. Every action leads us closer to meeting our Lord. Everything for the Creator, Lady Sarah. See, Sarah is part of the Exaltists, and she's been part of the plot since like 1.0, but I kind of feel like, just personally, I feel like she's using the Exaltists to get what she wants. So I don't think she's fully devoted Exaltist. She's more like she's playing a hand here somehow. But the defense force has overwhelming numbers. So we've taken heavy losses lately. With what little strength we have left, We don't need to achieve victory. Our mission is to buy time. Sacrifices are inevitable. Fortunately, the Defense Force isn't exactly driven by the noble duty they claim to uphold. As long as the Overseers completes the ritual, then... Oh my god, Sarah's bouncing. What are you doing, Sarah? She's glitching out. As long as the Overseer completes the ritual, then we've already won. May the Creator refine me. May the Creator refine me. The Obsidian Division has temporarily taken over the Sea Gaze Road as our base of operations. This will be our staging area for our upcoming mission. But there seems to be way more people at the base today. Wait, but there seems to be way more people at the base today? Probably some sort of operation being coordinated. Anyway, let's report back to Zolde first. Hi, Seed. Oh, we can talk to Trigger. Thank goodness you're okay, Proxy. When you and the captain were surrounded by enemies, I was really worried about you both. Oh, us both or just me? My bullet almost didn't make it in time. Oof. Don't worry about me. Protecting you, Proxy, is our top priority. I mean, protecting citizens like you. You mean... Okay, let me translate. Protecting you, Proxy, is my top priority. Orphe might seem a little hesitant at times, but she's actually a skilled and brave soldier. Captain Magus comes off as harsh and short-tempered, but she's the kind of person who would risk everything for her squad and for a new Erdu. Or rather, she already has. She's hinting a little bit about Magus' actual past. Alright, Isolde.
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Obel Squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltus lunatics didn't stand a chance. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltus.
Unless...
Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy. Though credit goes to Commander Isolde's flawless planning.
You know, Magus has a tendency to get overconfident. I think the Exaltists, I think are playing a hand too. So we probably just found like a random base that they use as bait for us, like as a distraction while they're doing something else somewhere else.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind
sketchy sites? Internet isn't Internet just the internet?
Help!
Oh.
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltus scattered remnants.
Yeah.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltus base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the Hollow. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists.
That's what I thought.
By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always. How's working with Obel? Has Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
No, I think they're fine. She's been accosting me this whole time. Isolde, help. I have to give that some thought. Captain Magus said, let's go tell her. Let's go.
I'll have to think about that. I do remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military high-energy lasers.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Straight shooter.
Got it.
Literally, because she's a laser.
Temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon. doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
She didn't even know the protocol existed, so she never read the book.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
Oh. But Captain Magus has actually been very cooperative. Cooperative.
But Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me. And her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
we keep rubbing it in.
All right. Without the proxy support, our operation wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
Whew. I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
You wish, Orphe. She's about to mouth off now. Watch.
If you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable
there we go.
role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and truly protect New Eridu?
There's too many rules in the military. What's so dishonorable about it? Look at my temper.
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Ooh, Trigger not happy. Don't.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided to dirty money?
I don't think we've done any of those, no? Not everything is that black and white. I'm not that kind of proxy.
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person?
Ooh.
You.
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde.
Grumpy old Isolde.
Shining heroes, okay?
Oh my god. Yes, Mom.
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting.
Lorenz?
Would you mind coming with me later?
Lorenz. Wasn't Leiter's name Lorenz? I don't remember. The Major General? This isn't the interrogate the proxy part, right?
The Major General wants to see me? That can't be good.
Relax. I'll be with you.
I remember something about Leiter's name being Lorenz, but I don't remember exactly. Was it on his bike? Adjutant, sir. The Major General's guest has arrived. Please follow me, you two. The Major General's tent is just beyond this tunnel. You follow the adjutant. Why is this word hard to read? Adjutant. Adjutant's lead and head with Isolde into the Major General tent on the other side of the tunnel.
Sir, your guests have arrived.
Why do you say it like that? Guests have arrived. Like,
Colonel Isolde, I heard that...
Why is he devious?
Obel Squad has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
You got some, like, hidden agenda somewhere? Like, that's what his face tells me.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Waifei Peninsula, known as Obscura, which may pose a significant threat.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you. Just make sure I get results.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out.
Okay.
I'm really glad I found you back then. someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but I always make sure my subordinates are treated fairly.
Is this an example of people who are not honorable in the military? Hmm?
This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops into Waifei Peninsula. So this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation, Wise.
Long-ass title.
Welcome to Waifei Peninsula, Ambassador Wise.
Ambassador Wise, ooh.
I've been in Waifei Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the Defense Force.
Swabian Temple? Ah, Yunquei Summit. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents, an infamous proxy, getting involved in Defense Force business?
Wise was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. He's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
I just realized, as much as our identity as Phaethon is supposed to be this big secret, we're revealing it to so many people in the military right now. I mean, I guess the mayor knows about it too, so maybe it's not that much of a secret anymore.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunquei Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy.
But you know who doesn't know about it? The police force. Like I think oh wait, no. What's her name? I forgot her name. No, the police lady. Seth doesn't know about it because he's too like headstrong and like super goody two shoes to like to take it well, because he really likes proxies, but if he ever found out that we did illegal stuff, he'd totally try to arrest us. But police lady was like she was not happy about it when she found out, but like she let it go, I guess, because gray areas. But
And as for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when a city and division pulls the trigger?
Ching Yi was totally fine about it though. She was just like, whatever.
Sir, Wise is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command. All part of the agreement to keep the city council from meddling with our military affairs in Waifei Peninsula, which, I imagine, suits you just fine.
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole operation is running smoothly, thanks to you. Well then, since you're the Hollow experts and personally by the mayor, it's only right that I give you a proper welcome.
Oh, what kind of welcome?
Unfortunately,
I don't trust this welcome.
Military secrecy is of utmost importance, so I'm afraid I can't escort Wise to the more refined venues in the city for a proper celebration, at least for now. Colonel Isolde? Until this operation is over, all of Wise's external communications and movements beyond Phyloom Heights must be temporarily restricted.
Oh, here we go. He's trying to control us now.
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Major General, the mayor and Yunquei Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order, Colonel.
He's got an agenda for sure.
Yes, sir.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phyloom Heights. Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to Waifei Peninsula. Typical corporate parasites. Always know how to adapt and survive. I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our guest, Isolde.
Let's go, Mr. Ambassador.
Oh boy. So now we can't communicate with anyone. I'm really sorry, Wise. You came here to help and this is how you're treated. Life in the military comes with its fair share of rules and restrictions. Exactly! This is why we didn't want to be in the military, right? Major General Lorenz was a decorated officer during the fall of the old capital 11 years ago, and was promoted as general after its fall. Over the years, he's been known for his rather overbearing conduct. It'd be dishonest to say I like his style, but working under him has definitely given me a lot of opportunities and access, allowing me to investigate the truth behind the fall of the old capital. The truth behind it? To be exact, the cause behind my squad's failure back then. Magus has always been concerned about it. I'm getting off track, but the point is, you can count on us. Whether it's Oval Squad or any other Obsidian Division soldier, we'll give everything to protect you. After briefing you on the military operation, Isolde takes her leave. Talk about rude. All the Defense Force generals are all the Defense Force generals this unpleasant? Restrictions on going out and contacting the outside world? I might as well be a prisoner. Yeah. But if we're just going back down to rest at Swaben Temple, we shouldn't be stopped, right? He didn't. I don't think he said anything about restricting our movements. He just restricted communications, right? If we go right there to talk to them, then yeah. Ooh. All right, first part completed. Oh, wait. We're gonna attempt to go back to the temple. I bet we're gonna get stopped. As soon as we try to ride this train, they're gonna be like, you're not allowed to leave. We're basically a prisoner right now. All right. I'll be right back. Gonna have to